Are you ready to transform your pool into a stunning oasis? At Mainland Pool Service, they're a family-owned business committed to keeping your pool looking pristine all year round. They believe that pool care should be proactive, not reactive, which is why their skilled team handles everything from routine cleaning to complex issues with precision. They prioritize clear communication and personalized solutions to exceed your expectations. Join the Mainland Pool Service family today and experience the difference their expertise and dedication can bring to your relaxation retreat. Contact them now at mainlandpoolservice.com.
Now that's the new edition way.
I feel like there's another level we can take it to.
What you think, Mike?
2 steps ahead of you, Slick.
What's good, bro?
What you doing, man?
I'm in.
Woman, you don't even know what I'm getting ready to ask you.
Here's the vision. All 3 of us on the same stage every night.
Gonna be crazy.
No barriers, no separation.
It'll be like 9 kings and a queen.
The next level starts now.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps perfect for hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. With camps across the Mid-South in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, you won't have to go far for the ultimate hoops experience this summer. Registration comes with a Junior Grizzlies jersey, lunchbox, and a basketball to take home. Don't wait, space is limited. Visit grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. That's grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies.
Wells, a rhythm 3. Yes, sir! Exclamation point on this game.
Grizz fans, defend your home court from pests with Terminex. Before cockroaches, spiders, and mice show up, Terminex it with our pest-free 365-plus year-round protection plan. Visit Terminex.com today and enter code SAVE50 at checkout to save $50. Terms apply. Go Grizzlies!
Jeff Dunham, artificial intelligence, his all-new tour.
Jeff Dunham. You're the other white meat.
How can you be so smart on one hand and so stupid on the other? Well, you're half of it.
I realize I could have avoided all this years ago with one simple word. I do not. Silence!
Don't miss a Memphis. Friday, April 10th, FedEx Forum. Tickets on sale Monday, September 29th at jeffdunham.com.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item. Whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 Or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
Here we go. It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It's a Monday, March 2nd, 2026 edition of the show. Today on the show, we got a ton of stuff to get to. The Grizzlies won some games over the weekend and had some big-time performances. We got some bad Grizzlies news over the weekend. I have some good Grizzlies news for you today that you may not have heard yet. In fact, I know you haven't heard yet. We got NBA Prospect Watch. We got the Tigers weekend. We got the NFL Combine that went on. We've got Elimination Chamber that went on. We've got a ton of stuff to get to. We got 10 things from the weekend. We'll get you ready for the week ahead. It's a Monday. It's a nice house. Smile. Let's do it. Turn it up. Hope everybody's having a good day. All right, we got a bunch of stuff to get to on the show today, not the least of which is what happened with the Grizzlies over the weekend, and we got some good news and some bad news. We've got 10 things. It is a big day around here, which we will get to here in a moment. Before I get to anything, John Roser is sick, so please, thoughts and prayers with Roser. Hopefully he can rest up and be healthy to be able to be with us back this week. But Bennett Doyle is filling in. Bennett Doyle! Bennett Doyle! Bennett Doyle! And Devin Walker's here. He's the microphone mangler, Senor Quasadilla, Mr. Math, Navo Joe, the photographer. He said, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday
what you got, man?
to ya.
Man, he got a cake.
Jenna and Steven helping out. Look at him. Yeah.
He got a cake and some
Devin's
cupcakes.
birthday.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Look at that.
Bro,
From your favorite place, Frost.
Yeah, bro. I'm going to be a big bag. We got cupcakes. We got cake. Bro, it's my Larry Walker year, man. I'm so happy and so thankful for everybody. So yeah, I cried this morning. Not gonna lie.
What?
Yeah, cause like I feel like I'm in like a perspective age of my life.
What year is this?
33.
33.
Larry Walker, baby.
Okay.
Larry Walker, Marcus All.
Larry Bird,
Larry
is
Bird.
kind of a famous 33.
Yeah. Shout out to him too. Kareem, all of them. But I was just thinking about, bro. Like I feel like I've met so many people like along this journey. You, Bennett, Roser, everybody around here, Elliot Perry. Like there's so many people that have like been able to tell this story for me. To help. Oh my God, my balloons went away. Oh, they went into the ceiling. Oh shit!
Damn. It's like it.
Yeah, the balloons just flew up. Oh wow!
Well, somebody get Zach Edey over
Zach
here.
Edey, we need you. You ain't doing
you, Zach Edey.
Yeah, you ain't doing nothing else.
We don't care care if you got a bum ankle. Get over here, Zach.
We need you to come get these balloons.
Yeah, you're good for something. Come on.
Yeah, these
Edey.
Yeah, sub in. But yo, dog, I've been reflecting, man. Like I don't know. Like I feel like everybody's been able to to help me out on this journey, and I was really
he got emotional.
Yeah, my parents, family, y'all, I feel like everybody in my bubble has done so much for me. So I was emotional this week.
Well, happy birthday to
Appreciate
Devin
y'all,
Walker.
man.
It's a big day
Appreciate
today,
y'all.
and
I'm
he
getting old.
immediately lost his balloons.
Yeah, it's all good. They
Unbelievable.
up there somewhere. We can't have nothing around here.
All right, we got 10 things.
Okay. I love 10 things, by
There
the
we
way.
go, man.
Great. Number 1, Grizzlies weekend. The Grizzlies won a couple of games over the weekend. So, I will tell you, I'm going to relate to you what my mother said yesterday. My daughter was in a soccer tournament this weekend out at Mike Rose, which they won the championship, which is great. So congrats to her and her team.
Shout out.
But my mom rode with us to the games, and I will reiterate what my mother said to me. And I agree 100%. And she said, I watched the Grizzlies last night, and I was like, oh, yeah? And she goes, could they just do this at home? Because she goes to all the home games. And I feel the same way as my mom. As someone who is on the local television broadcast for the home games only, bro, why do you have to win on the road? What is this? You leave town and then you win some games. Bro, I was there last week, but me and Bennett were sitting there watching. We sat through those games last week. Go ahead. If you're going to win one of the games, I don't care if you want to lose at the Pacers, but beat the Warriors at home, right? We're going to pick and choose which ones we're going to win. I will say this. You know me, and I, from the beginning of the time, have never changed my stance on hating tanking. I hate it. And so I am understanding of the situation you're in. I understanding of the incentives that are built in within the NBA, but I don't like it. And I do think that when you don't put out an honest effort and when you don't stay coaching and stay playing with good habits and stay playing as a team and lacking effort, I think those things have a profound effect on your team, and I think they have a profound effect on young players. I never want them to lose the pain of losing. And when you go out there and just punt on a season completely, it is hard. And a lot of guys get an absolute false sense of who they are, and it can then you have to contend with that for a long time. I think there are a lot of players that have been ruined by getting drafted by bad tanking teams. Their careers would have been completely different. And so I am always of the opinion there's a very, very, very fine line to this stuff, right? And what most people do is they sit out anybody that they think is going to be part of the future. Mm-hmm. All right, well, the Grizzlies don't have that choice. You are evaluating who you want to be a part of your future, and then those guys that are going to come out there and they are going to play, you want them to go out there and not play like losers. You want them to not just – and so, look, if that is the choice the other teams are going to make, I couldn't care less if they win games. I understand that there are going to be people out there that are like, oh, why did you win? All that does is hurt your draft pick, right? I'm telling you that the effect that let me tell you what the worst thing is. The worst thing is not being bad. The worst thing is loss of hope. And what you want is to be hopeful that you can flip this thing around and have a good competitive team in a year's time, that you're looking up next year and that this is a blip. Yeah, it's a down year, but that with the money you have, with the draft picks you have, hopefully you catch a little bit of luck. The other thing is this. I am unpersuaded that you I want to believe that the year that they got lucky in the draft where they got Morant, they played that thing out
karma
the rest of the way.
Yeah,
yes,
good basketball karma,
and the other thing is if you want a conspiracy is that these teams that don't put out an honest effort and stay being terrible, they're just randomly not getting lucky when it comes to the NBA draft. Have you noticed that? They're not getting lucky.
I have noticed.
Have you noticed Brooklyn's not getting the number 1 pick? Have you noticed that New Orleans didn't get the number 1 pick? I mean,
Philly never rather got to cash in for the whole process situation.
Right. And so, I think that the odds are flattened. In the end, you got to get lucky when it comes to the NBA draft. But you're never going to hear me grousing about guys playing hard and giving an honest effort. And I can get excited about some of these guys. And yesterday was the first day to get really excited. Bennett and I sit by each other every game. I will. How will I do this? Because I'm going to protect you.
You can say it. You can say it.
You had your questions about Walter Clayton.
I did.
Yeah,
no. Bad first impression for you.
Yes.
And I think that's true of a lot of Grizzlies fans. And what I told you at that time was I really believe he is a player that you've got to put a bunch of good players around him. I think he knows how to play basketball, and he needs to play within something good. A lot of these tank season games turn into all for one for all. Get my contract, AAU. But playing basketball, drive and kick, moving the ball around, whatever, I think that he needs to be around other good players for you to see what he is capable of. So I felt good about yesterday. I got it. I understand the opponent. 14 assists is a big number.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I call it the Chris Vernon show, good karma.
And he was making all kinds of good plays.
Yeah, him and Hendricks, they came on the show.
Yep.
Then they went on the road trip.
They did.
And balled out. Look, that's a good
And
karma,
I will tell you, everybody, this. Those guys did come in the show last Thursday. We both of them left. We quite liked both of them a lot.
They were good.
They were good dudes. They were really good dudes. They were mega likable, and it's you just want to get the maximum amount of guys in a locker room that you like. You know what I mean? That are good locker room guys. And I think they fit the bill. The Dallas game, Cam Spencer was on fire, and you're never not going to get it on. I promise you this: you are never going to get him to lay down.
No,
you know what I mean.
There was some quotes about him. You remember last week? Somebody, I think either Drew Hill or DeMichael wrote about. They talked to Pat Spencer, and they were like, "Cam hates
losing.
He hates losing."
Yeah, and then the Ryan Rupert thing. I was happy for him yesterday. He actually played really well in yesterday's game. And again, I understand who they're playing. I understand that these teams are motivated to lose, but you're never going to get me upset about them winning games, because you've got to go out there and still give an honest effort. Because those things have lasting.
For sure. Then that's just what you are.
It's lasting effects.
Yep.
It really is. It's lasting effects. If you don't go out there and play basketball, I always respected the teams that they didn't put their best players out there, but their coach is still coaching and they're still playing real basketball. Letting it devolve into nothing.
When the Spurs sucked before they got Wemby.
Of course.
Yep.
Letting it devolve into nothing and letting everybody do whatever they want to do is just so bad for everybody involved. Yeah. It's bad for the fans, and it's bad for those players, and it is critically bad for young players. Because then what happens is they get a false sense of who they are, and now they got to go fit into a role the next year around, and they've got a false sense of what they are. Bro, this is not what you are when everybody's fine. When we've got our full roster, you're not going to get 17 shots. You're going to get 8, and you've got to figure out how to be effective taking 8 shots. And, look, I think it had a bad effect on both Gigi and Vince the end of that season a couple of years ago, because then they come back and it's oh, man, they were getting to do whatever they wanted to do. And I think that sometimes, with all of this stuff, it's lesson learned, right? When you go at Taj Gibson, it's you know what? You need an OG. You need somebody to teach young guys how to play basketball. And when you have seen in the past, I will forever believe that it took years for Dylan Brooks to snap out of it. Dylan Brooks came in, and he was the only player that played played all 82 games his first year, and then just got a total false sense of what he was, to the point where then we got Ja and Jaren, and Dylan's we're the big three in Miami. When I get going, the other two get going. And it's whoa.
That's not how this is supposed to be, buddy.
Well, you're not the LeBron here. But again, he was always you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was the elder statesman, and he was the guy that was able to, if he took 20 shots, it was no big deal, even if his percentage was the worst. I think it had a profound effect on OJ. I think it had a profound effect on Rudy. I think I could go through all kinds of guys in my 25 years here that played on rat teams that I think their careers would have been different if they would have been drafted into a situation where losing 60 games is not normal. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And what you can't, even with this season, you have to make it not normal. The teams that consistently lose 50 and 60 games, they lose them over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Until they decide, all right, we're changing this up. We can't do this anymore. And then guess what? Most of the time, the people that lost 50 and 60 games, they're not part of it anymore. They're not part of it anymore. Guess who wasn't a part of it when we really got cracking? OJ, Rudy, all those young guys. They weren't a part of it.
Good call out. I forgot about how that went.
But it was all guys that came in.
Yeah.
False senses,
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, like I just never want those guys to develop bad habits or get a false sense of who they are. And, if they're going to have big assist numbers and they're going to bop the ball around and they're going to play hard, like I'm never going to fault them for accidentally winning.
Bro,
And
another one too, like you mentioned, like the freaking, I know his numbers don't really jump off the box score, but freaking Mayshak, bro. He has at least 2 or 3 plays per like one of these games, and I'm like, whoa, hold on. Like he had a block yesterday. I'm like, yo, you're 6'2", 6'3", bro. Like these dudes, they play hard.
Jemai Mayshak just
love it.
The only thing you want to talk about a guy that totally understands what he is in the context of the NBA, it's Jemai Mayshak, and this is why we fell in love with him in summer league.
Yeah.
And it's like,
He ain't gotta score, bro.
No, he's not going out there and taking 16 shots, and he's got to be able to knock down corner threes. That's it.
That's the only thing on offense.
Because he is so malleable defensively, and he's going to play so damn hard. Yeah. He's going to find himself an NBA job because, go watch Lou Dort tapes besides this weekend where he almost got killed by Nikola Jokic.
He deserves it.
But honestly, that is the thing. There is an archetype that he can fit. And if you're Jemai Mayshak, you should be taking 10,000 threes a day.
Yeah.
Because all you got to do is be able to knock down open threes. Because he can play make.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And he can dribble the ball and kick out. And he can but you just got to be able to when that safety valve, when you're that safety valve for that corner three, you just got to be able to reliably knock that down. And if you can knock that down to 38%, you can have a 10-year career.
Yeah.
Because you got the other stuff. He's an athlete and he plays hard as hell and he defends.
Chasing people down, chasing down loose balls, yeah.
All right, so I got some number 2, good news and bad news on the Grizzlies. So the first is the bad news, obviously, Edey. Okay, so that sucked yesterday to get that press release saying that he is going to get another surgery on his ankle. Now, I will couch this a little bit because I know you were searching for anything possibly good from it when you were talking about it with Gary earlier. Bennett?
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to make you feel a little bit better, right? So I thought, okay, like how much should I worry about this? We know we are seeing all around the league a uptick in surgeries that are taking place. Is this, he doesn't need to be back on the court this year. There's no reason to bring him back on the court this year. But what's our great excuse for not bringing him on the court? Or is this just seriously a problem? And again, I'm going to accept that he's probably getting surgery on something. So I reached out to my buddy Jeff Stotts, who runs In Street Clothes, who has the database. He's always the injury guy.
Okay.
And I said, hey, give me your thoughts on this and what's my level of worry. And he said, it's important that they pinpointed the root of his problem. By addressing this directly, it'll hopefully prevent a recurrence of a stress injury. Also worth noting, they didn't mention anything more serious, like the need for osteotomy, which is like what Brooke Lopez had done. And I said, will he be available for next year? And he said, he should be. I'll go to my database when I get to a computer. Okay. An hour later, he texts me back and he says, based on the data, it's totally reasonable to believe he'll be back for next season.
Okay.
So I was like,
I'm rolling.
All right. And then we just play it out, right? You know what I mean? I understand it brings up an entire discussion of, okay, well, you can't build around that now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course.
I got it.
Because
right? Because he's 7'5", the amount of games he's missed.
He never got injured at Purdue.
But I will say, does that give you a little bit of a hope that a trainer says to me, hey, here's the big problem. is why does this keep happening? And if this is so, then at least they figured out, okay, this is the reason this keeps happening to you. Let's go ahead and nip this in the bud. And hopefully it'll never be a problem going forward. Like, this is the thing that is making it still sore.
Keep popping.
Yes.
Okay, I'm with it. Okay, look.
So, yeah, I'm for sure willing to accept that. But then if it comes up again that we're having ankle soreness and sitting out a lot of games next season, then I'm going to really be worried.
Yeah. Okay. I need you to be there, bro. When you on that floor, you are an anchor.
I agree.
A legitimate anchor, bro.
No, we need him back healthy.
Yeah.
No question.
You could be
but
an
it does
all-star
certainly make you think twice about, okay, is this a set, easy operation that you're building out around? Mm-hmm. You might be thinking about things a little bit differently.
Yeah.
Right.
And hopefully the draft changes
and also,
that anyways.
also the amount of minutes that you're able to play this guy.
Yep.
Right? Because you've already been through it the first 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. I'm going to give you now.
That's the bad news.
That wasn't the good news.
No.
You got better news.
That was the bad news.
Oh, I got great news.
Okay.
Oh, we got good news?
I got great news.
All right.
Hit me with some
good
news.
Let's go.
I think great news.
Okay.
Great?
I think.
You know great's a high bar, bro.
I think great news.
All right, go ahead. Come on.
There's 2 things that I'm going to tell you
I need some good news.
that I think are great.
Okay.
I think we are going to see Coward this week.
Oh. Okay.
I'm rolling.
So that's not done.
I'm rolling.
That's massive.
I think we're going to see Coward this week.
I'm rolling.
And I think you're going to see an announcement that they have signed Omax. So one thing I cared about.
It's time.
And this weekend, if you saw around the league, there was a bunch of these guys whose 2 ways the 50 days ended, and so you have to make a decision.
Got converted.
And he'll get the conversion contract.
Yeah.
Well, a conversion contract means I'm signing you. You're the rest of this year, and now we have a team option for next year.
Okay.
Right? And then some of the guys, depending on how he plays or whatever, then you can rip that up and sign him to a long-term contract if you want to, or sign him going forward. But I was worried about hey man, it's about to be coming up here, dude. The way he has shot the ball and the way he has finished around the rim.
That's it for me, man.
And oh my God.
He can hit threes.
The way he attacks the
Omax is good.
Yes, he's a good player.
Omax is good. You know what he
Blue
reminds
guy.
me? You know what it also reminds me of? And you also need that kind of energy.
Reminds me of Sean Marion. He reminds me of Sean Marion.
He reminds me of Brandon shooting. Like if he shot.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like that second year Brandon Clark where he was knocking down shots. Like it's just constant in the mix, energy, switching onto guards, defending. Because he also looks like he can 4 and small ball 5 a little, especially if he knocks down threes. But I've been so concerned about that because there's not that many guys that I'm like, all right, they're not under contract, but I don't want to. If any team around the league is watching that guy, he is an NBA player.
Dude.
He is long. He is athletic. He's knocking down shots. I'm like, yo, they nailed this.
Yep.
I don't want to lose
Don't
this.
lose him, yeah, don't
I
lose
hope
him.
And so I am rather confident now coming out of the weekend that when you saw those others, I reached out and I think what's going to happen is you're going to see one of those same kind of, we signed it through the rest of the deal. You got a team option for next year. And then he either, obviously you pick up the team option, but that's a guy that could wildly outperform his contract. And Lord knows how many injuries we go through with the Grizzlies. Like starting him as a 4 one night, and also he's also the kind of 4 that would not be a bad fit next to Edey if he's playing.
Dude,
He's rangy, quick, athletic.
Also stays in front of people.
Yeah.
That game yesterday, the start of the second half, it was all Omax. Like it was Omax bucket, Omax to Clayton for 3, Omax 3. Like it was like all him. He blew it open.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
It's a little, and it's a little reminiscent of the guy they have in Toppin.
Yeah.
He makes $15 million a year. I went and looked it up. Obi Toppin makes $15 million. And I'm like, Omax for that price is a way better deal than,
for sure.
Like, I just think, in the course of this, while you're trying to rebuild and you're trying to figure out what your next version is, I've been coming on here every day, especially after we're at these games. You know how much I love this guy. And I've been so worried about it. Like, dude, I don't want his 2-way to end up, and it's like, okay, then we just,
he goes to the Thunder or to the playoff team.
Right.
Yeah. It felt like,
bro,
for him
and
too,
you need athletes and long
like I said,
guys.
on a team where there's not a lot of guys that are long and athletic, you need more long athletic
And here's
guys.
the other thing that makes me happy about him. You have seen as the season went on, he wasn't making shots at the beginning of the year, but it's so hard if you got a short leash and you're playing like sporadic minutes, you're not playing that many minutes. You see now that he's like getting consistent minutes, he can knock down shots.
Yep.
Yeah.
The shot looks good when he shoots.
His last 2 games, he shot 7 of 10 from the field, 2 of 4 from deep against Dallas, revenge game. And then yesterday he was 8 of 9 from the field, 1 of 2 for 3, so 50%. So he's 50% his last 2 games.
Bro, he is good.
I
That is a nailed 2-way. You can also make the other guy, you can make every excuse in the world for why it didn't work with Dallas. It's a bad timing deal.
Yeah.
Right? They drafted him in the first round.
24th pick.
Huh?
He was a 24th pick.
Yeah. It's 24th pick in the draft. And he was also just in a bad they made the NBA finals, for God's sakes.
Yeah. He's a dude too.
You know what I mean? You're not exactly gonna be able to become yourself, and you're not gonna get on the court for a team that's trying to play at the highest level and win every night. And so some guys get lost in the shuffle like that.
Yeah, he's 23. He's 23 years old too. And he's one of those dudes like he could be a 7th man or 11th man. And he'll the same smile on his face.
You need that
same
energy.
Smile, same energy.
That's
same
a Grizzly,
work
dude.
ethic, same vibe. Like he ain't changing. No, it's not no Debbie Downer. It's either I'm a 7th man or I'm 11th man. I'm still gonna be working my ass.
Plays
off.
hard every night, every time. Every time he touches the court, he plays hard.
Yeah.
I've been so worried about that.
Yeah.
And once those deals got signed this weekend, I tried to call around to just find out, and I was like, all right, I got peace of mind.
Yeah, come on, give me standard contract Omax, man. He's 23 years old. I'm with it.
And I think Howard's going to play this week.
Home game? One of the home games?
I don't think it's out of the question he could play tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Minnesota?
Minnesota, yeah.
Yeah, he was upgraded from out to doubtful for the Pacers game.
So I bet you see him in Minnesota. And then maybe we wouldn't see him Wednesday.
Yeah, that's the back-to-back.
I'd rather see him Wednesday.
Yeah, I'd rather see him at the
honestly, against Portland. But I do think I think everybody's concern was, oh God, have we seen the last of him? How many games does he miss? Because I would like for him to make all rookie, or is he already done with that? I didn't even think about that. I hadn't thought about it until now.
Said is at 48 games.
That doesn't matter for 65 games?
Yeah, it does.
All rookie?
Yeah, it does. It does. That's why people think that he should get it constantly win Rookie of the Year opposed to Cooper. Because, of course, games and he's playing better. But, yeah, he's 48 right now.
So how many games have we played?
Grizzlies have played,
48.
We're 23 and 36.
23 and 36, that's 59.
So 59 games.
59, and what'd you say he's played?
He's played 48.
Oh, so 11.
Yeah.
And you can miss 17.
Yeah, he should be able to.
Oh, okay.
He should be good.
He can play out the rest of the way then.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Because that's one of the things that we wanted to look at the rest of the way.
Absolutely.
Is to watch him. You know what I mean? And see how he progresses. And hopefully
get an idea if he's
we're also playing with these other young guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? We need a 30 ball.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I just want to get the idea of, is he potential, all-star, or is he just, a really good starting player on this team?
I think he's a potential all-star.
Okay.
I do.
Yeah, Shaw said, man.
I do. But so that's good news, right?
I like that.
Two good newses.
I like that good news.
For sure.
Right.
I like
and
it.
Look, 2 game winners, and we won our first road Eastern Conference game this weekend.
Is that true?
All season.
That is insane, considering how much we dominated the East last season.
Is that true?
Yes.
Bro, we killed the East last year.
Have we lost in Brooklyn, or have we played
lost
Brooklyn?
to everybody, bro. Yeah. Our first Eastern Conference road win yesterday.
That's appalling.
It's nasty, but it happened.
Wow.
Grizz dub.
Number 3.
Wow.
NBA prospect watch. All right, so
okay,
this is the other thing that we've been thinking about. Did you guys notice? One of the things that stood out to me is there wasn't this weekend, in the same way that we've come out of these past weekends. There wasn't like the, oh my God, where it's like it took over your algorithm completely. You know what I mean? Like we went through the Peterson thing, and then the DeBanza thing, and then the Boozer thing, and then the A-Cup thing. This was like I don't want to say a dead weekend, but it wasn't a weekend where one of them went bonkers to where they like took the national conversation, right? The way Wagler did when they played against Purdue, whatever. And Did you even like? And the Peterson thing.
It's because they got built. Everybody got built this weekend, bro.
But
All
dude,
those
the Peterson thing just like died down completely.
Yeah.
That was the topic everywhere, wasn't it?
It was.
It's all anybody was talking about,
If he's
and you
gonna
haven't heard
play.
his name in 6 days.
Because he played 31 minutes against Arizona.
I know.
It took 85 shots. Boy, he got him up. You see his.
You have
stat
not,
line?
but I mean, it's just like it went away.
Yeah. Just play ball. Look, see how easy it is.
Well, once his dad posted, it's not how you start, how you finish. It's like, oh, they're gonna let him play now.
Yeah. And I think they've lost 2 in a row since he's played high.
I know.
He's played like high level minutes. They've lost 2 in a row.
Because they don't know how to play with Darren Peterson.
Yeah, like
they only know how to play if he's gonna play 16 minutes.
They did beat Houston, but they lost 2 out of the last 3 with him playing 30 minutes a game.
Yeah. Kind of wild, but like this weekend, and I know, Caleb Wilson is out, and he's obviously one of the highest ranked, but like this weekend was a very weird weekend where it's like college basketball now has a much bigger stage than usual, and yet there was no prospect that took the world by storm and everybody was talking about, right? And that's hard to do when you got a Friday, Saturday, Sunday slate. There's usually somebody that becomes the topic of our discussion on Monday. And this was just like a nothing.
Yeah, because Illinois got whooped. Kansas got whooped.
Yep.
I mean, Duke beat a top 15 team, but Boozer was okay.
He does what he does.
Yeah, Arkansas got whooped this weekend.
Right.
So like all the ones that like
against Florida.
Yeah, everybody got
Acuff got
everybody got
bottled up.
belled. BYU lost to West Virginia this weekend.
All of them.
All of them lost. Even the kid at Louisville, they lost this weekend. Like it was just not a
The
good weekend.
Florida kid is the one that like I was looking at some the white kid, Thomas
Which one?
Hall.
Let me see.
Thomas Hall.
Yeah, Thomas Hall. Yeah, he the one that went crazy against Arkansas.
Yeah, but he flew up.
Yeah.
But he's the one, and like it's not exactly like everybody's going bonkers over Thomas Hall.
No, we ain't going crazy with Thomas Hall. They did drop 111 on Arkansas in regulation.
Well, and it had the Todd Golden Calipari kerfuffle.
Yeah.
So maybe they can meet again. Maybe
Cal still got it.
Maybe we'll get lucky and they meet up in Nashville for that SEC tournament.
We did have one thing. I forgot. Thank you, Chad, for bringing this up. Phylon. Getting the switch on.
LeBaron Phylon.
Getting the switch on Tennessee on the big man and walking his ass down for the game winner was tough.
You're right.
That was tough.
You're right.
Him getting the switch on the big man.
He waved everybody off.
Get out the way.
He waved everybody. And that was an NBA move.
Yep.
And I had mentioned him on Friday because I told you I had heard that Mike Miller's got him.
Yeah.
Miller's got him. Jaden Quaintance from Kentucky who's been shut down. And then who was the other one I told you? Joshua Jefferson. Iowa State guy.
Yeah, Iowa State kid.
He's got some really good ones.
Yeah.
all the.
Yeah, Phylon was the one this weekend.
Yeah, LeBaron Phylon.
I'm still seeing that same game. I'm still seeing a lot of projections of Nate Ament.
You don't love it.
You scared of him, bro?
I don't love it.
I don't love it either.
I mean, I guess if we get like the 10th pick or something like that.
I don't love it either. I don't love it either.
Like
he just because Nate Ament has a lot of the stuff that when you see him, you get the sometimes, and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. This guy is mega talented. There's no way around it. You do get a little of the Zaire Williams, Cody Williams, like. What are you? You're gonna get thrown around, and you're not really busting people off. You're 6'10", so you can get all this off, and like you're way athletically gifted. There's no way around it. But I'm trying to envision you in the NBA setting, and I'm like, I don't know. Where? What I mean? Are you a pushed around 4 or are you a slow-footed 3? Because you're not really Michael Porter Jr., but you're not really.
You just kind of like out there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just these kind of guys.
Uncertainty scares me too. Yeah.
Scares you?
Yeah, because a lot of those other guys you talked about, I'm like, okay, yeah, like dog, I see it, and I'm not questioning his toughness or anything. It's just
he's skilled and he's tall but you wonder if he looks to me like a guy that's gonna get punked.
He looked like Zachary Shea.
That's what I worry.
It scares me. Yeah.
No, that's what he strikes me as. That like you could shut him down. that if I get you know what I mean? Yeah. I think about it through the prism of, okay, you got switched on to Lou Dort, and are you going to bust Lou Dort's ass, or Lou Dort going to, you know what I mean, rip the ball away from you?
Yep.
Yeah.
He feels like a guy, like I like guys that he's not the culture that you want to set. Let's just say that.
I want to watch.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
He's not the kind of culture. You know what I mean? We just got done talking about the Mayshacks and the Omaxes of the world, and it's like, all right, I want these kind of guys. He feels like the kind of guy that you would like make Taj Gibson take to the thing and be walking up the stairs of the river with like a stick and like Kill Bill, the cruel tutelage of Pai Mei, and he's having he's got water cans, and he's like and Taj Gibson is just like whipping him and slapping him like, you know what I mean?
Get tougher, mom.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's a wild image, bro.
I just don't know. I'm with it.
Plus, we already got Jemai. There's too many UT guys on our team. Come on, man.
You're right. We got limit, bro.
No, I'm with you on him though. He scares me.
Yeah.
I just get too much Zaire Cody Williams. You're an awesome athlete, but like, are you gonna be? Do I look up and you're averaging 27 in the NBA? Hell no. Nah.
Yeah, you would. Right.
You know what I mean? I think it's a lot more likely that. You know what I mean? He looks like the kind of guy that people miss on.
This man.
He does.
I completely agree. Yep.
Tennessee fans would be mad as a bug.
I know, they're gonna hate
this.
Be
so bad.
Yep.
I don't think Tennessee fans are. I don't think they're in total love
with him. With Nate?
No.
I gotta watch more of them. I've been hearing
and they know basketball. They've seen a lot of good players come through there, right? You know what I mean?
Hey, Jalen, you got that LeBron Filion video? If people haven't seen it.
LeBaron Filon.
Yeah.
God,
I'm gonna call him LP, bro.
Whoa,
LP, that's my dog.
It's only
LeBaron Filion.
Look at this. Look at my boy. Get the switch. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going?
I know why you're doing this too.
What?
Gotta switch.
In and out.
Got to switch on the white guy.
Spin. Drop spin, Vernon.
Hang in there, man.
Look at that.
No, he's
it's an NBA move.
That's a tough shot.
It's an NBA move.
That drop spin is beautiful, bro.
It's an NBA move.
Yeah.
Also, I like Filon. I like the extra digits on the back, and I like that he wears 0 because nobody believed in him.
Exactly. And he played for Team Thad, so he has like a little connection with Memphis already.
Oh, let's go.
I'm rolling, bro. Shout out a little LPJ, bro.
Dude,
that's my guy.
You know, when I was watching videos this weekend, that guy I brought up on front, maybe that's the same thing. That Quaintance played for Team Thad.
Oh, he's a Team Thad kid too?
I'm almost positive.
Oh, that may
Type it in and it makes sense.
I think you're right.
Jaden Quaintance. When I told you that, like, he's the forgotten player, and when we were watching those videos, and it was like, oh my God, look at this monster. I was looking through stuff, and there was a video of him in a team. Now, again, they could have picked him up for a weekend.
He did play Team Thad, though.
Yeah.
He played Team Thad 2023. They got him 2023.
There you go.
So maybe that is a little.
Maybe there's a connection there.
Yeah.
Now it's starting to make a little more sense, right?
Yeah, it's starting to do a little mad. They got a little pipeline going on.
Yeah. So. If Filon and Quaintance were both on that team.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to them, man.
Number 4. Tigers weekend.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, Lord.
Well, they quit.
Yeah. Yes.
The end.
I mean, what are you watching?
Hey, Tony. Hey, Peter,
what are we doing?
Take the Memphis off the front of their jersey.
They finally just like stopped playing for him.
Yeah, man.
Like, all right, here's the thing. First, they sucked. Then they gave up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is a debacle. Truly a debacle. When you were hoping, like, all right, maybe they could turn the corner, maybe they could, like, you know, they know that they have no chance at making it as an at-large. Maybe at least they could make a run at the end, you know, in the conference tournament because they still got, like, players on their team. Bro, that effort that they put up at East Carolina was appalling. That is a team that doesn't care at all. Like, they've really punted. And it's like, dude, you're still playing. Like, you know there's a camera on you, right?
We can see you.
We can see you.
We can see you, bro.
I mean,
like Cat Williams' voice.
No, I
can see y'all.
I think Penny hates them, and they hate Penny, and I think it's just a disaster. Like, literally a disaster. Like, what has happened? We've been talking about how bad it is, and it keeps getting worse.
Play the video, Jalen. We gotta
Oh
play
my
the video.
God,
We
no.
gotta play the video.
Oh,
Jalen.
no.
We gotta play the video.
No.
If this ain't a summary, Verno.
No. Oh my God.
If this ain't a summary, bro.
It's just
we let somebody monkey dunk put his
dude.
nuts on your face, bro.
I mean, scrotum.
Please retire those uniforms. We have been
like, come on,
I
bro.
get it. The whole season.
Please retire this team.
This whole
those
team.
uniforms have been
Garbage.
disastrous.
Garbage.
Garbage. What TA say that one day?
Trash.
Hey, trash juice.
Oh my God.
Disgusting, bro.
Yes.
It's like the first 6-game losing streak since 98, 99. That's 26 years ago.
Bro.
Like, bro, take the Memphis off y'all chest, bro, like T.I. did to Tiny. We're taking the Memphis off y'all chest, bro. Y'all playing in white T-shirts for the rest of the season. I'm tired of watching this crap.
No. I mean, it was the first time where you felt like, okay, they completely let go of the rope.
Yes.
Dude, and that's,
like, even these other ones, it's like they've tried, but they suck. This one, they didn't. They just decided they weren't even going to try.
East Carolina's terrible.
Oh my God.
Well, they're playing them low budget Adidas uniforms.
It's so appalling. Honestly,
That's
it's
what we
appalling.
are.
And that's what Penny letting it get to this point that's wrong, bro. Like you still been, that's when you know. That's when you know, because he's been doing like first he got tearful, then he got angry, then he's like, I don't know what I can do to get to these guys. Then it's I'm never giving up, and now it's
She's
like, okay,
what do I do?
What are we doing? Like seriously, can this just end? That's what it felt like. Can this just end?
I told you, Vernon, I'm right now at this moment, I will be completely fine if these dudes miss the AAC tournament.
Oh, I mean,
because they're one game away. They're one game out.
After yesterday, who wants to watch them?
I mean, there's just really
it's a
no
joke.
But give them pennies to hoop in, bro. Like the in and out pennies.
It is a joke to punt and like to.
Yeah.
Again, we talk about not putting forward an honest effort. Like he's lost them, and it's
bro.
That is just so crazy. Like, don't you have any personal pride to get an East Carolina scrotum on your face?
Jalen, play that again, bro.
My God.
Play that again, bro.
Bro,
this is the state of Memphis basketball.
They don't even have
real. You let an East
real
Carolina dude ride your face, pause, and just hang on the rim, bro. You didn't even jump.
And they got fifth row seats available.
They don't even have real seats in the building. Those are bleachers.
Those are bleachers, bro. That's some East High School bleachers. That's what happened. What's happening to us right now? Penny, come on, bro.
You know, they call it the you hear coaches talk about it, the care factor. And if they would have that on, I know they are introducing, and unfortunately, Memphis is going to be one of the teams they are introducing on 2K. It's going to be a 0. It's going to be the care factor is 0. Yes, it's a 0 care factor. We don't care at all. At all. By the way, horrible timing for Memphis to be included as one of the 30 teams on 2K.
Yeah, that's tough.
Who's playing with them?
Yeah, nobody play with our teams on this.
That's pretty cool, though. It means the brand is still strong.
I mean, the brand is strong, but the team's not. So
and I know this is all turned into a penny thing. Like I've said my piece. You run it back next year. Last year they were 29-6. I get so tired of hearing about how, even Gary was saying it's 8 bad years. Like, dude, the Kendrick team was awesome, and last year's team was awesome. Like, I don't care what. Those were better than any Pastner team we had outside of the Will Barton team. I got it. They lost in the tournament. And, the Durham team lost, to Gonzaga and Drew Timme. And we lost on the last possession against Florida Atlantic, who went to the Final Four. Mm-hmm. And last year's team, you got clipped by Colorado State, right? But, I will tell you, last year's team was super fun, and that Kendrick team was super fun. That's 2 of the last 4 seasons, right?
Agreed.
I couldn't stand the Quinterly team, but, 2 of the last 4 have been really good, fun seasons that I enjoyed watching Memphis basketball, and I thought they had a chance, depending on draw, to make a run. Honestly, they were a Kendrick Davis turnover away from making an unbelievable run that year. Yeah, because if you recall, that's the year.
Yeah.
No, Purdue got beat. Remember?
Right. No, the bracket set up for him. Yeah.
Purdue got beat by 16.
Yep.
Florida Atlantic had to beat a 16. You would have been a Sweet 16 that year. You're a play away from the Sweet 16 at worst, and maybe the Elite 8, right? So this stuff, it has not been I'm saying even recent history. If this is, again, if you have another crap season next year, I'm fine.
Yeah.
But like they were 29-6, won the conference, and last year was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
That was a good year.
He
got
deserves
a 5
the
seed.
right to run it back for
and
sure.
got a 5 seed.
I think I think we talked about this last week. Is you need, and I think he's doing this. Is getting more guys from this area that care about that brand. Like we're in that jersey, bro. How much does this jersey mean more to me? Does it mean more to you?
Also, getting winners.
Yeah,
get somebody that's won something.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
I'm going to be
You
paying
gotta build
so
it.
much attention to that transfer portal.
That's it.
And the guys that he gets. I don't care about the school that they
No.
come from.
No.
Did they win where they were at? Yeah.
Go get some players. And I'll say, like, I got it. Everybody talks about the history of Memphis basketball all the time. And I am telling you, there's two things. Number one, Memphis is a total stepping stone now. The second Ed Scott can leave, Ed Scott will leave. The second Charles Huff can leave, Charles Huff will leave. The second Ryan Silverfield could leave, he did leave. Like, that's just the way it is. All of these schools. We lost our what's the best program at the University of Memphis? What is it?
Right now?
Yes.
Football?
Rifle.
No.
Rifle.
No.
Cheerleading.
God
Women's
dang
soccer.
it, guys. Women's soccer. It's not even
my
close.
Bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
my bad. Soccer, my bad. My bad.
Their
Shout
best
out,
player
shout
was
out.
from Memphis and she transferred.
Florida State. She dipped out.
Our best player, like, you can talk about what the history of Memphis basketball is. In the history of Memphis basketball, your best player would never leave for Kansas State. That's where we are now. Like, the fact that Penny wants to make this thing great and I don't have to worry, like, you know what I mean, and wants to get it, like, cares so much. And, like, okay, you can't, I got it. Like, you bring in somebody and maybe he went, like, the second somebody else won, they'd bolt in a second anyway, right? Yeah. So, like, this. The state of Memphis athletics is not good right now, and it is that job. I argue it is infinitely harder than it has ever been. Been.
It shouldn't be though, bro. You got the most money in the conference.
It is infinitely harder than it's ever been. The conference is horrible, Devin. The only reason anybody would have come here is either money or Penny.
That's what I'm saying. You should be able to get
I got
some,
it. This is a terrible team.
Yeah, they're bad.
It's a terrible.
Bad.
Again, if
they
it's a
took the
terrible
bag and
team
ran.
next year, then it's like, dude, you have no excuse.
Ski Mask All-Stars,
That's
this
it.
team.
You have no excuse if it's bad next year.
Yeah.
This year, I'm willing to say you had a terrible year.
Yeah, you got a bad rap.
This is a bad crop, and now they're embarrassing.
Yeah, you got some.
It's gotten ridiculous. Come on, but like, it better be awesome next year. That's it.
It's got to be.
I think everybody
good next
understands
year.
that.
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody
Like
understands.
you thought you was gonna get some good premium, and you got some Reggie.
Nothing. They're awful.
Yeah.
And they
You got some
quit.
lead. Yeah.
That's the character of your team. The character of your team is a scrotum in your face at East Carolina.
Yes.
That's the lasting image of the 2025-26 Tigers.
Balls on the face.
Yes.
Oh, we got 2 more games left. Careful.
Okay.
Oh, we got a home. By the way, Vernon, we got senior day left, bro.
Huh?
They got senior day on Thursday.
Oh.
You gonna be there?
I can't imagine any place I would rather less be.
Do you think they missed the American Conference tournament?
No.
You think they win one of these last 2?
Even if they don't, they could still make it.
Yeah. Again, those other teams aren't going to win anymore. They stink too. The whole thing stinks.
The problem is, I think I was kind of breaking it down. I want to say like Temple gets to play UTSA. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
that's a little sketchy.
I'm telling you. All right, who's the best team? South Florida?
South Florida. We play them Thursday on senior day.
Yeah, that guy will leave after this year.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then
So that was fun.
it's our old friend Ron Hunter to finish out the season.
He owns us.
Man. I can't handle that. I can't take much
not
more.
making the conference tournament would be
appalling.
Yes.
But you don't want to watch them in it anyway.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't either.
Okay. NFL Draft Combine. All right, 2 things I want to hit here. The first is our Sonny Styles video went crazy viral over the weekend. And then his brother ran like a 4.2 and it was unbelievable. And they're like, oh my God, the Styles brothers. And then this weekend, because obviously Sonny Styles has been in my algorithm because of our video and I was talking about it last week. Bro, this picture of his dad.
He's an Avenger, bro.
Whoa.
Sometimes things make all the sense in the world.
Yes, bro.
Sometimes things make all the sense in the world. And Sonny Styles, the father of Sonny and Lorenzo, as Adam Farrell, who put this up, put, sometimes it all makes sense. It all makes sense now. Bro, their dad? How is that somebody's
That's
dad?
insane.
How is that your dad?
Super Saiyan, bro.
How is that your dad? So when you think about, wow, can you believe that two of the biggest athletic freaks in the world, are brothers? When you see a picture of their dad, you can believe it.
Yeah, Lorenzo Styles, man. He played in the NFL for a couple years. Yeah, bro. He's a.
When they interviewed the mom in the stands during the combine this weekend, and they were like, so at least, we're done with the Styles breaking records and blah, 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 blah. And she's like, until I have grandbabies.
Yeah, bro.
Buddy, they have the genetics.
Yeah, that's some super sperm.
Oh,
right
my
there,
God.
Bro. Super sperm. It's like
that is crazy.
It's like what's his name? They got the two kids that are amazing receivers.
Oh, St. Brown.
Yeah, his dad like a Mr. Universe looking mug.
He's literally a professional bodybuilder.
Oh, he is?
John Brown.
Oh,
yes.
see, there you go.
Yes.
Yeah, bro. Genetics are a real thing.
Literally a professional bodybuilder. Anyways, so the Browns the Styleses took over Combine Talk in a big way over the weekend, but not like one other guy. I swear this guy totally took over my timeline because I watched one video of him and then I was like, every interview he did, everything. And I was like, bro, I've never, I can't believe how much I have seen of Gennings Dunker.
What a name.
Who is the lineman from Iowa with the red mullet.
Oh, I saw. Yeah.
This guy.
That's great.
And he loves Culver's, the fast food place. And he was like, they asked him at the combine when they were talking to him about the underrated characteristic that he has. And he was like, that's a good question. He said, I think I would just say my knowledge of the game, and how much I understand what's happening out there. He's like, not like it's all that complicated, but I think people look at me and think like, hey, he's probably kind of a meathead. He's like, but I got a really good knowledge of the game and understanding of why things happen and the way things are supposed to work, whatever. Dude, his mullet is immaculate.
Oh, no, it's amazing.
Immaculate.
His name fits his hair, bro.
Everything.
I'd for sure crushing beers with that guy.
Dude, Gennings Dunker?
Yeah.
He looks the best.
Yeah, I'm with it. He's gonna be a 5-10-time
Can you imagine a guy that's an offensive lineman taking over everybody's timeline like that? Do you know how interesting you have to be?
Yeah.
But everybody's like watching him run the 40. There was a video of him running the 40. Then an NFL Network put it in slow-mo to show the mullet whipping in the wind as he was running. And I was like, this is unbelievable. Yeah. Oh, my God. He looks like the kind of offensive lineman you want.
100%.
Yes.
It looks like he shows up with no shoes on. 10-time All. He's gonna be a 10-time All Pro. And what's his name? How you say
Gennings Dunker.
Gennings Dunker. That's his name. You see Taylor Green too?
Oh my God.
Put on the show?
The funniest thing that happened this weekend was between Taylor Green and Mike Washington, Arkansas fans, and in fact, my buddy Matt Stell, the country music singer, he's a huge Arkansas fan, and I started texting him some of the ones that I saw online, and he's like, bro, you should see my group chat. After Taylor Green was like record-breaking fast as a quarterback, he was like a 4.3 guy, and Mike Washington was like a 4.3 guy. They're like, I sent you guys this weekend. Sam Pittman had a quarterback and a running back that can run 4.3s, and we couldn't beat Memphis. I was like, oh, God. You couldn't beat Memphis?
Come on,
and you
bro. Don't do us like that, bro.
All-time bad defense.
Put respect on our name, bro.
I know, but that is how they view it.
Yeah, I respect.
And my God, athletically, Washington and Green were off the charts.
Boy.
Off the chart.
Man.
You know what I got with the Taylor Green thing? I was like, you know what? Even if nobody wants to hone him in as a quarterback, let him go do the Matt Jones thing. Who couldn't he run past?
Right.
Bro. So many
You know what I
people.
mean?
Yeah.
That is like track speed.
That's what he ran track, remember? He's a track athlete.
Yeah.
Yeah, he a real track athlete.
Oh, they're a good. Did he do it at Arkansas?
Taylor Green.
Yeah.
They're a good track school.
Yeah, they are a good track
He
school.
ran a what? 4.3, 4.37, 11.2 broad jump, 43-inch vertical. Yeah, that's a real athlete. Real athlete. He can't figure out where to throw the ball to.
And they did lose to Memphis.
They did do that.
They did lose to Memphis.
Yeah.
And they hired our coach away.
We should have. I mean, come on. We should have
did.
known.
They hired
That
our
decision
coach.
was
They took
made
our
after
coach.
that game, bro. It could not be any more clear to me.
What?
They knew.
You think
Arkansas knew?
Oh.
That was their guy.
You think Ryan Silverfield? Do you think Ryan Silverfield was talking to Arkansas
I don't believe
by
the
the time we
goalish
lost
thing.
to UAB?
Like, what? Wasn't it goalish? They were saying that they want to go. I don't know if
The
I
guy that
believe
went to Auburn.
I don't know if I believe that.
Do you think he sandbagged us against East Carolina because he knew he was going to Arkansas?
I'm not saying. I'm not saying he knew. I'm saying.
We did lose to East Carolina
I
in the
think
twice in the
Arkansas
calendar
knew
year.
that was their guy after that game.
Oh, by the way, we lost the best Memphis players to the transfer portal too. So, football.
Oh, yeah. Sutton and them.
Yeah.
I believe in Charles Huff, though.
Well, Sutton
I
went
do
with his
too.
coach.
I believe in Charles Huff.
I do too, but what I'm saying is Memphis is now, if you get anybody awesome, they're going to leave.
Yeah. I mean, Charles Huff knows that, too.
Yeah.
He said that outwardly. Like, there's no way I'm going to have if I have an All-American, he's not going to be here the next year. He said that out loud.
But we couldn't keep PJ Haggerty. And he didn't go to UConn or Duke or Kansas. He went to Kansas State.
He messed up.
I'm just telling you.
Homecoming?
We're losing our best player to Kansas State. That happened.
I don't.
Take him back?
Yes.
Yes.
I like having good players.
Yes.
Even though he is annoying as hell to me.
I know.
You're like when he kicked his leg when he shoots.
Desperate
College
times,
hardened.
man.
Yeah,
Desperate
like
times.
Oh, yeah. I'll do anything to win.
Yeah.
No, me and you both, bro. Anything better than this year?
Yes.
Because we got our
We got
people dragging
yeah,
their nuts on us.
we're now getting embarrassed. Now it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
All right. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with the last 5 after this. Chris Vernon Show.
Fridays at FedEx Forum just got a whole lot more fun for the family. With the Family Friday ticket offer, a $35 game ticket gets you a $10 food voucher and access to pregame shoot-around. Additionally, for every 4 tickets purchased, you get an autographed item from the Grizzlies vault. Capture moments that last a lifetime for birthdays, youth groups, and other family-friendly celebrations. Visit grizzlies.com/Friday to grab your tickets today.
Orthopedic injuries can be unpredictable, unforeseen, and unscheduled, and Ortho South understands this better than anyone. Since your injuries don't make appointments, you don't need to either. That's because Ortho South welcomes walk-ins during the weekdays, in the evenings, and even on Saturdays. So next time an unforeseen injury makes an unscheduled appearance in your life, visit orthosouth.org to find your nearest urgent care location. Just walk in, and Ortho South will take care of everything, especially you. Learn more at orthosouth.org. That's Ortho South at orthosouth.org.
Own the 2025-26 Grizzlies season with the 10-game Flex Pack, the ultimate way to catch all the action on your terms. Choose your favorite matchups from intense rivalries to weekend thrillers and customize your pack to fit your schedule. With 10 games to pick, you'll never miss the moments that matter most. Visit grizzlies.com/packs today to build your perfect ticket pack and cheer on the Grizzlies your way. It's your team, your season, and your schedule. So don't miss out.
Nate Bargatze.
Look, I say a lot of dumb stuff. I try to keep it in front of large groups. Seems to go better that way.
Big Dome Eyes World Tour.
When you say something dumb one-on-one, it's a lot for that person. I'll say it, then I can just feel that they feel the weight of my life on their shoulders.
Tickets and info at NateBargatze.com. Don't miss the Big Dumb Eyes World Tour. Nate Bargatze.
Risk my life to tell y'all these truths.
Cat Williams is back. Brand new material, a new tour, and the same legendary laughter he's delivered for decades.
Nick Cannon got 136 children, Jesus. Did you know that?
Always classic, always Cat.
White people are friendly. You can call them at 3 o'clock in the morning with the wrong number and they won't even be mad at you. Hello? No, I'm sorry. No Shaquita here.
The Golden Age Tour. March 6th in FedEx Forum. Get tickets at Ticketmaster.com.
Wells, a rhythm three. Yes, sir! Exclamation point on this game.
Grizz fans, defend your home court from pests with Terminex. Before cockroaches, spiders, and mice show up, Terminex it with our pest-free 365-plus year-round protection plan. Visit Terminex.com today and enter code SAVE50 at checkout to save $50. Terms apply. Go Grizzlies! Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps perfect for hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. With camps across the Mid-South in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, you won't have to go far for the ultimate hoops experience this summer. Registration comes with a Junior Grizzlies jersey, lunchbox, and a basketball to take home. Don't wait, space is limited. Visit Grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. That's Grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies.
Grizzlies fans, dunks, dimes, and no-looks are great on TV, but nothing compares to catching them IRL. And that starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight in person. From seeing your favorite Grizzly stars up close to hearing the squeak of the sneakers on the hardwood. Put that jersey collection to use and get tickets at Ticketmaster. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside, Memphis.
Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris
On one morning
Vernon.
bright and clear, my old folks and I drew near, just a village down in sunny Tennessee. I'd been speeding on that train that would bring me back again to that girl I left in sunny Tennessee. I could hear those voices singing as she bid farewell to me. Far across the fields of cotton, my old homestead I could see.
Yeah, it's about time to get ready for pool season. You know, spring break's right around the corner, in fact. Keep your pool looking its best with Mainland Pool Service. They believe in proactive care, diving deep into excellence to ensure your oasis stays pristine. Experience top-notch service. You can call them at 901-486-6652. 901-486-6652. These are the guys that take care of mine. They are absolutely great. I couldn't stand my pool company. I switched over to my guys over at Mainland Pool Service. Family-owned business, huge Grizzlies fans, and they're great at what they do. I never even think about it. If there's something that comes up, they tell me, right? They're great. We love those guys. We love Hunter and his team over at Mainland Pool Service. You can call them today, 901-486-6652 for top-notch service, especially when they're getting ready for a pool opening season. All right, let's knock out these last five. Number 6, what'd you watch? Oh, we got some good ones today.
You got some good ones.
All right, so I will tell you that around winter break, somewhere around there, and then when after that, when we got iced in, I look at Rotten Tomatoes a lot, and
I guess like in the maybe in some of the big cities like LA, New York, whatever, there was a thing that came out and it was like they put all the two Kill Bills together.
Okay.
And they were showing them in theaters, but they didn't do it in Memphis. And I was like, I remember loving those movies so much. I remember, and I was like, I wish they would do this in Memphis so I could just go, maybe I could take William, we could watch them back to back. Because I remember really liking Kill Bill 1 and Kill Bill 2 being one of my favorite movies ever. And it never happened. I never saw it on any of the Malcos or anything, so I guess they didn't do it here. They did it in like other cities. But whenever that came out like 20-something years ago, I vividly remember I lived in an apartment in Memphis. I was working at the radio station, and Kill Bill came out, and I went and rented it from the store. And I went and I brought it home, and I watched it on DVD. And Kill Bill 1 ends with a cliffhanger where you're like, oh. And at the time when I rented it, Kill Bill 2 was in the theater. And it's the only time I think I've ever done this in my life. Mm-hmm. I watched the movie at home that night, and then 2 was in the theater. I drove over to the movie theater by myself and watched Kill Bill 2 because I had to know what happened. I had to know.
You were so intrigued.
I had to know what happened with the clip. So I went to like the 9:30 showing on like a weeknight, and I was like one of the only people in the entire theater. And I remember like always having like that movie experience. And so I have not watched it, since. Yeah. And so William and I watched both of them this weekend.
Oh, okay.
But one night and one the next night. I was like, you're old enough now. We can watch it. And there is some questionable stuff where I was like, all right. But, dude.
You liked it? It?
Oh, my God. Yes.
So
it's unbelievable.
It's so good.
It's so good. It's so good as a 2-movie series. It's such a good revenge movie. And so I watched Kill Bill 1 and Kill Bill 2. It's the first time I've watched, like, movies back to back like that in forever. Yeah. But we watched
that's a lot of time. That's a lot of hours.
Well, we watched one night and we watched one the other night and knocked him out. And I couldn't believe he agreed to it. Usually, yeah. I was like, hey man, you want to watch a movie? He's like, sure. And I was like, really?
He was like, you were like, oh wait.
I know. Okay. So we went to watch a movie. So I actually did watch 2 movies. It's movies I'd seen, but I hadn't seen them in 20 years. Totally holds up. They're so good. They're so good. And if you're a 16-year-old, like, oh my God, he thought they were so cool. He was like, are all his movies like that? Because he had heard of Quentin Tarantino. He's like, that's not like any movie I've ever seen before. Because it really isn't.
Style, yeah.
It's unique.
Yeah,
it's unique. And you're trying to keep up with, like, because he kind of tells stories out of order, too.
Yep.
So keeping up with it. So anyways, really good movie experience this weekend. I did hear you say on Gary's show, Bennett, that you went to the theater.
I went to the theater and saw Scream 7 this weekend.
Is it just like Scream 1 through 6?
No. I mean, well, sure, it has all the same elements, yeah, I guess. But I liked it. It was a fun time at the movies. I think I like the Scream series because I just take it for what it is. It's like just
is anybody in it that like used to be in them?
Yeah. So Neve Campbell's the main character.
She is.
She came back. She wasn't in the last one. So this was basically set up to be a trilogy. There was the last 2 that came out. She was in the first one that was titled Scream. It was Scream 5 that came out in I think 2022, something like that. And then there was a contract dispute for her to be in the next movie, which was the one that came out last year, 2 years ago, when they go to New York. And so it was interesting because a lot's happened. This movie is kind of all over the place because a lot happened with the cast and disputes and stuff like that. So Neve Campbell wasn't in the last movie, but it was pretty good. They go to New York. It's a good Scream movie. The main characters in that movie, Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega, Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega,
That's Wednesday, right?
Yes. They were part of this new trilogy. They were kind of set up to be the new main characters of Scream. Well, Melissa, something happened. She said something about Palestine, and the people that created the movie didn't like it. They kicked her off. And the directors who directed these past 2 movies were like, peace, we're out. Jen Ortega was like, peace, I'm out. And so new director, but Nev Campbell's back because they worked out the contract. So the original, Sidney Prescott, who basically is Scream, is back.
What about Arquette? Is he still in them? Well, he probably died in one of them.
I mean, spoiler alert.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he died.
David Arquette?
Yeah, he was killed in 2 movies ago. Yeah.
Okay.
That was killed.
He does make a cameo appearance. There's
he
like
does.
a AI thing going on.
Kill's still like legendary, bro. Like the.
It's still the mask and it's still the killer, right?
And there are some good kills.
And it is Sydney.
Some good kills.
Okay,
You a real freak.
That's all I need.
I thought it was fun.
All I need is the mask. And the guy calling on the phone.
Yeah. Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Sydney.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about that? Scary Movie's about to come out. A new Scary Movie's about to come out.
Did you see the trailer this morning?
Yeah.
A new Scary movie?
It is unbelievable.
Yo, you finna make me tap in.
Dude, in the trailer, the Scream guy stabs a lady on the subway, and he's like, I killed her or whatever. She goes, it's they, them. And he's like, I killed them.
Oh, my God.
She's like, respect my pronouns.
Wait, when did Scream 6 come out?
And all the old
June 12th.
Dude, all the old Scary Movie people are in it.
Oh,
the
Wayans
Wayans
brothers,
and the chick that was in the
Regina
house.
Hall's in it.
No,
I think,
Regina Hall.
Did she come back?
What? Anna Faris?
Yeah, Anna
Like, they're
Faris
all
is
in
back.
it.
Yep.
Oh, man, we bring it back to Scream
Yeah,
series
they're
in
doing goofy
2026.
comedy, yes. And it's wild. Like, dude, the 2-minute trailer has 5 politically incorrect things in it. At least.
We back,
where
baby.
you're like,
Let's go.
oh, wow.
We back.
They're doing this?
Let's do it.
They're
Let's
offending
do it.
everybody,
That's what we
and they're like
need.
the most offensive ever.
Yeah. I love it.
That's what we need, but we lost the plot, man.
Scary movie. It's coming back.
So this weekend I got my Nashville review.
Okay.
Your boy went to Nashville this weekend for the vibes. Friday I went to a place called Cherries. Would recommend. It's like a little spot, like a little local bar in Nashville. Fire, dope as hell. Saturday I tried. I sent you the photo, Verno. I tried to go to Tiger Woods' indoor
Pop Stroke.
Tried to go to his indoor.
It's indoors?
Indoor and outdoor.
Okay.
It's both. Bruh. It just opened in Nashville.
Oh,
But the
you
line
had no
was-
chance.
It was wrapped around the building.
Yeah, you don't want to do that either.
Me and the person
because
she pulled up and I was like, nah, I don't like lines. We're not doing this.
Yeah, well, the other thing is, so Pop Stroke, and I've been to the one in Florida and I've been to the one in Arizona.
Yeah.
You go and it's real golf like holes, like a mini golf, but it's like actual greens, and they are even like sand traps next to it and stuff. But it's not like the spinning windmill. You
Yeah,
got to put no. It's not like cartoony. It's like real greens, but they have two. They have a red course and they have a black course, and then you pay, and it is expensive.
It was like $35 for
$35.
for a
But
pass.
then the way it's worked when I went in Florida and Arizona, once you pay that money, it's flat fee. You can play as much as you want. So you could go, and you could even leave and come back and play more later in the day.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So like you could go in the morning and then like go home and do whatever. Like some people, especially down in Florida, they'll go, then they'll go back, go to the beach all day, whatever, and then maybe at night go hang out. But and plus they got 1 million TVs for sports.
Yeah, it was. You could see it from the road.
And they
like,
have
there's
great,
no-
and the food there is outstanding.
See.
I loved it, but if there's 1 million people, no, because you're just standing waiting 20 minutes to play each hole. It's awful.
It was like the line was wrapped around the building, so I said, no, we're good on that. Let's go somewhere. So then we ended up. It reminded me of the crib, low key. I went to Trap House Wings.
Oh,
Trap House Wings in Nashville. It's over there by I guess it's by TSU, by Fisk, bruh.
Great.
So, fire wings. Trap House Wings. I guess it's like a Noah spot because it was kind of packed in there. I sent Jalen some of the photos. That's the inside. They got like Dolph on the wall. You see Nipsey, Gucci.
How'd you find out about this place?
She knew about it.
The girl you went with.
She knew about it, so she was like, "Let's go." Because I told her I wanted wings.
Okay.
I know I love wings, so she was like, "I know a place." So we went here.
Look at
went
this.
to this spot. Look at that, bro.
Damn.
I got the 10-piece.
Is that a biscuit?
And it says, "Hey man,
hey man, chill with all that finger licking and go leave us a 5-star review."
Oh, I like it.
that fire, bro. Good, good vibes.
This is for sure not run by a white guy.
No. No chance. No chance. No. I'll say the demo that was in the spot.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
It's in the cut?
Yeah, it's in the cut, bro. Like I said, it reminded me of the crib a little bit. We sat on a little patio and watched it.
Looks good as hell.
Watched the traffic go through. Ate, smacked some wings. I got a 10-piece hot lemon pepper.
Ooh.
I will say this: the wings is hot as hell, and I love hot food, bro.
I like that.
I was like,
you were sweating.
I was sweating, bro. I was sweating. But the food was great. She got tenders. Her tenders were fire. Fries were good. They got, like I said, the little biscuits you see.
Yeah.
They were like little honey biscuits.
Oh my
So little
God.
finger licking biscuits. So yeah.
So we need to next time I'm in Nashville, I need to check out Trap House.
Trap House Wings. It's,
All
open,
right.
It's been open since
That's a good
2020.
review.
And then I went to this rooftop bar Saturday night, and then I went home and watched Elimination Chamber because she told me, because it's my birthday.
Yep.
And she's like, "What do you want to do?" I said, "I want to watch Elimination Chamber."
Okay, we're going to talk about that.
So, yeah,
So
there you
we
go.
got that coming
I'll
up.
say
All right. Number 7, Elimination Chamber.
Let's go!
All right,
Let's do it. Okay.
Here's the thing. You didn't even get to talk about this on Gary's, did you?
We did a little bit, yeah.
A little bit?
Yep.
Okay, let me just speak on this. Because what happened is I missed the beginning. I missed this portion of Elimination Chamber. I was trying to keep up with what was going on. But, dude, I watched a video of one of these guys that makes wrestling videos just beside himself complaining about the Danhausen reveal. So they have done this whole thing. It started in Memphis, where they brought in the wood thing, like it's a delivery, and it's in wood, and then they open up the wood thing, and then they find it's a coffin. And nobody's known, like, what is this delivery? What is this going to be? So then they have at Elimination Chamber, they have, they're going to do this whole bit where they're going to open up they're going to open up this delivery. It's going to be the big reveal. So they open it up. They open up the big wood thing, wood box. And it looks like, at first glance, like, is that a coffin? And then everybody's like, oh my God, it's like Undertaker here? Like, what is going on? And bro, they open up that coffin and these chicks in face paint come out and they start doing this little dance. Do, 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 do. And then it says, "You are cursed." And then this dude, Danhausen, comes out.
This dude, bro.
And, dude, who put up the picture of Danhausen.
So
Danhausen
ridiculous, bro.
comes out.
He's so ridiculous,
And
bro.
then they do this whole dance number, and they go out to the ring, and they're still doing the dance number. He goes and gives fake teeth to Michael Cole. And evidently he's like from Chicago, but they boo him relentlessly at the end of this thing. They are so mad. And then because I watched this one video of Danhausen, then I saw like 1,000 Danhausen reactions. It got to the point where I was like, dude, I don't care what all these wrestlers. I love when wrestling fans get so mad. I do. I love it.
I enjoy that as well.
And then I was like, you know what? This is sneaky genius. Because them getting this mad about something, that's the big reveal, that Danhausen is the big reveal.
I'm gonna send you a photo, Jalen.
I sent him a photo. I sent Jalen a photo of Danhausen.
And like, look at this dude, bro.
I love it.
And he's got the chicks, and they're going. One of
them was his wife, by the way.
Dude, this guy is ridiculous. And
he's biggest hit on the indies, by the way.
Dude, I couldn't love this more. And watching all the wrestling fans, nobody hates wrestling more than wrestling fans. And so I watched one where it's like, this is old time Vince McMahon. What's the gobbledygooker?
The turkey.
Like, yes,
yeah.
this is all like they haven't been making decisions like this in so long. This is a joke. And the fact that wrestling fans were so mad about the Danhausen reveal, and then you've got this guy in the stupid face paint with the chicks that are like, I couldn't love it more. I'm like, this is amazing.
Yeah, I had no idea who he was.
It was so dumb.
You are cursed.
His whole bit,
dude,
bro.
I'm telling you,
he has a cult following, though.
I've watched 50 reaction videos to Danhausen. I don't think they could have revealed anything else and it would have elicited this kind of visceral response than this guy.
I like
it
the
was
gimmick.
so good.
I like the. I used to love Vampiro and all those dudes back in
But
WCW.
he's like a goofy Vampiro.
I know, but I mean, I like the vampire
characters
stuff. Yeah, it's good.
But like the thing is, do you do a big reveal like that to him just be like a backstage like bit person? He's
Well,
not
also, he didn't wrestle.
Yeah, he's not like a.
Yeah, he didn't wrestle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. He's just like a character, bro.
Oh no, they were mad that was the reveal. But the fact that they were so mad is what I loved. I loved watching them
wrestling
get
fans
mad.
get so
they
mad.
get so mad.
Yeah, they get
They're
heated.
like, no
Yeah.
way. Like they were so looking forward to what is this big reveal, and then it's this Danhausen.
It was like we had a whole video about it could be Jericho, it could be this, it could be that, and freaking. I'm like, get this dude out of here, bro.
I know.
Get this goofy mom out of here,
And
man.
they're doing a dance number.
Yeah, bro. It's because I've seen him on the indie, like he's on the indie circuit. So like I see him because I watch a lot of wrestling.
Dude, it was
so I see him everywhere.
I
bro.
like the.
He came to Memphis.
I like when it goes, "You are cursed."
Yeah, he's so goofy, bro. He was in
You are
AEW for a long
cursed.
time.
I saw a video this morning that he trademarked his face paint.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So you can't copy the Danhausen face paint.
You can't do it because he saw a Magic the Gathering card. Actually,
Oh, you know the whole lineage of Danhausen.
Well, I just saw a video. Again, my whole timeline. Once you watch something, your whole timeline is like, oh, this guy likes this.
What's
And
the lineage?
Yeah, and then I just started watching Danhausen videos. Oh, I love the characters. I love, and then you know what? I felt so justified in the fact that Danhausen was hilarious and everybody hated it so much, which is exactly what I want more of.
Yes.
And LA Knight stinks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so good.
He did not have a good chamber, bro. Then he had the botch of the botches. He did the whole like, oh, hey, I like fell off the rope.
He's
and
the worst.
Yeah, it was. He
is the worst.
It was not a good.
And they need fun stuff.
They do.
I want Iguana Man
Versus Danhausen?
Danhausen. Yes, I want all of it. Because I love the stuff that makes them mad. Yeah, I like goofy stuff. I like silly. I do. Like, what are we talking about? Like, you remember when they went through that whole pumping up Bobby Lashley, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah, he's the worst. So
just
bad.
so annoying.
Well, even like in the women's match, like they had the one. I didn't know who she was. The girl that came out with the purse and the sunglasses, but then she's like massive and just beating everybody's ass for a little bit.
Last Legend?
No. She was I think she might have came over from NXT. But it was cool. Like I liked the gimmick.
The Randy Orton thing was awesome. Randy Orton will never get old to me.
Did you see the CM Punk entrance? He did the Michael Jordan thing.
That was cool.
Like the whole like in Chicago.
Yeah.
That was his first match, so they paid the trademark to the dun 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 dun.
But Randy Orton
That was
pointing
hard.
and getting Cody to do the crossroads and then immediately turning that into an RKO was unbelievable.
That was good.
It's so good.
Talking about girl Kiana James, bro.
Yeah, that was it.
Kiana James is great.
10 out of 10.
Elimination Chamber was pretty
Oh,
good.
and then of course at the end you had the full circle moment because you had to scrap the whole storyline because Braun gets hurt.
Right.
What's his name? The other dude gets hurt. The whole faction gets hurt.
Yep.
So you got to find another storyline. Of course, another guy in a hoodie shows up, and guess who it was? Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
So we get the Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul beef going into Mania. So we'll see, bro. Seth's always showing up, bro.
Yeah.
So,
I thought it was cool.
It was a decent show.
I thought it was cool that they gave. I said this to GP. I thought it was cool that they gave CM Punk the moment in Chicago and like AJ gets to win the women's title and they
Yeah,
get in the
that
ring
was-
together and have all that because they're for sure taking his title at Mania. Roman's getting that title back.
He has to.
You're giving
Yep.
CM Punk his pay-per-view and then you're gonna take the title away at Mania.
I agree.
Yep.
I agree.
We're gonna see Dan. You think Danhausen shows up tonight?
I
on
hope
Raw?
so. I like Danhausen.
You were a Danhausen fan.
I ended up liking him after I saw the videos hating him.
Because of how goofy he
Yes.
is.
Well,
does
just
the
the whole
evil,
evil
he does-
curse. And he's got the chicks dancing. It's all just so ridiculous. I love it. I love ridiculous. You know what I mean?
We
You
are
like the
missing
goofy
that.
stuff,
We are
man.
missing that.
I like characters. My whole when I loved wrestling as a kid, it was always characters.
Yeah.
It was like Hillbilly Jim and Junkyard
Yeah.
Dog and
Earthquake,
George
yeah.
the Animal Steel and Tugboat and Rikishi and
Vader.
the Great Khali and it was
Oh, shout out Vader.
everybody was a character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even the the Heart Foundation, and they had a manager, and then there's Mr. Fuji, and there's like everything was a character. And they've gotten so far away from that like if you're gonna give me Iguana Man and Danhausen and like I like guys being characters.
Yeah, I do too.
I do. I like them being
funny,
characters.
man.
I can't stand it being Devin Walker who comes out there. It's like, who cares?
What if I got tricked, bro?
He's cool because he's got like a cool deal going and he's got a good name.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, it is true.
Oh, by
It's
the way,
like they don't allow like the gimmick guys to be a part of the main events anymore, and it's like, why not?
By the way,
that was my favorite thing was Bray Wyatt with this thing. You got the whole world. Yeah, I love, and the Wyatt family.
Did you like Goldust?
I loved that.
Did you love Goldust?
Yes.
Why did they bury them, Dev? Why don't they do anything?
They never found a place for them, bro.
But they're still around.
Yeah, the Y6ers. They
like
had
I think one of them has a match tonight.
I
want to
even
say.
like the little crazy chick that was running with them
Nikki
for a while.
Cross? Yeah.
Yes, I liked her.
I don't think she's in wrestling no more either. By the way, they want to let you know.
They ruin everybody.
They want to let you know that Mr. Iguana Man is going to be playable in 2K26.
Let's go.
Nice.
Dude, when friggin' Bad News Bear goes, that's not a real iguana. Oh my God, I was losing my mind. He's like, that's a puppet. He was so mad about it.
He was not
at
happy.
Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
He was like, "That's not a real iguana." And Michael Cole's like, "He told me it was a real iguana." And then he started hitting people. And then the dude choke slammed him, and he went like this on the ground. Like a dead iguana.
Yeah, he did.
He's the best.
Yeah.
So good.
Who doesn't like Iguana Man?
Yeah, you got to be real and serious to hate Iguana Man. He's goated.
It's hilarious.
He's goated.
I love all the little guys.
Like
I
Hornswoggle.
loved him.
Hornswoggle.
Loved him.
Who else
I
is-
loved the guy that they set up against Omos. Mini Man.
the AAA guy.
No, what was his name? Mini. They called him Mini.
Mini something. Like, hold on.
It wasn't Mini Man.
But like
Micro Man.
Micro Man.
Micro Man.
Even the CM Punk match with Finn Balor.
What happened to Micro Man?
Yeah, he hates Finn Balor. Now,
You
too.
had a golden opportunity to bring out the demon, though. Like you could have.
Yes.
They ruined
you
him
know?
with that, bro.
Ruined it.
Yeah, they want him to be like Finn Balor.
Yes.
From the Balor Club.
They ruin all these. I used to love when Sami Zayn was like running 100 miles an hour into the ring like he was the Ultimate Warrior and stuff, and all that stuff. Like they make everybody so unfun.
You know who you should blame?
Huh?
Blame Triple H.
I know. I just want it to be fun, which is crazy because he had an awesome character.
Yeah, Triple H. Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Vince was the one that had all the out of pocket characters.
Yeah.
Like Vince is the one
That this is entertainment.
Godfather.
Yeah.
We had Crime Time. And
Yeah.
We had what's the dudes that came on the lawnmower? The Mexican dudes. What's the dude? What they call? What they call them?
I get the ones. They show up on my
Hold
feed,
on.
and it's like the most out of pocket WWE moments. Bro, he had a tag team called the Lesbians.
Saw that clip.
He's two
How did that just get buried?
These two chicks coming out. I was like, are you serious?
It's insane what he got away with.
This is crazy.
This was a wild boy, man.
Crazy. This happened? I'm like, this really happened?
Yeah, bro.
So good.
Yeah,
Wild.
Not that long ago.
Huh?
Not all that long ago.
That was not that long ago, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sweaty, bro, because I remember the Lesbians was a tag team at one point.
Unbelievable.
Like the name came up.
So, yes.
Not even sugarcoating it. Just
No.
straight up the lesbians.
This is crazy. All right.
Oh,
Number 8, Michael Jordan and NASCAR. Okay. Dude,
How about this?
are we gonna have to start watching NASCAR again? Tyler Reddick is the latest to win, and he drove him straight into the NASCAR record books. He won on the final 20 laps of the Circuit of Americas on Sunday, became the first Cup Series driver to win the first 3 races of a season. Driving a Toyota co-owned by Michael Jordan, Reddick won the season-opening Daytona 500 and was victorious a week later in Atlanta, then won from pole to the first road course race of the year. Jordan, a Basketball Hall of Famer and 6-time NBA champion, was with Reddick's 23 XI pit crew, exchanging high fives as Reddick crossed the finish line. And then Tyler Reddick put up this picture afterwards. Look at this.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's aura. Plus 100 aura right there, bro.
So evidently there was like a big settlement that went on between Jordan and this team and NASCAR. It was like a federal antitrust lawsuit about how they could function, and the settlement in December was considered a major legal victory that secured a permanent franchise-style model and ensured the team would remain in business for the long term. And the team has now been unbeatable ever since. So, like, they had this antitrust with NASCAR to, like, solidify what they wanted to do as a team. And Jordan, like, he was quoted after, he's like, I just put up the money. And he's like, and then Denny Hamlin is the one that's, like, behind it.
That's my guy.
Denny Hamlin's the one behind it. But, like, evidently they have built, like, a mammoth here.
Okay.
And the guy has won the
team.
first 3 races of the year.
Denny Hamlin, FedEx.
Huh?
FedEx car, right?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that right?
Yeah, and he's a driver for Joe Gibbs Racing.
Okay, Jordan.
But he is it's kind of a weird deal because he is a driver for Joe Gibbs Racing, but Denny Hamlin is a co-owner with Jordan of this thing. And so he's kind of behind the success of this. It's all kind of convoluted.
I'm not a NASCAR guy, contrary to what some people might think, but I will say,
like a NASCAR guy.
Dude, if you got a nice TV and a nice sound system and you flip on like the Daytona 500 and crank your sound system up, it is pretty cool.
It is cool.
You know he's leaving out of that? He's leaving out the freaking 50 milligram gummy that he also hit while he was watching NASCAR.
Dude,
That's true. But I will say,
it's kind of cool.
That'll make it sound amazing too.
I kind of want to
can
dabble.
Michael Jordan make you care about NASCAR?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You say no. You say yes.
I will not sit and watch a NASCAR race, but give me like.
Is there anybody? Could Shedeur Sanders make you care about NASCAR?
Driving the car? Hell yeah. We talking about owning the team or driving the car?
I mean, Shedeur Sanders made you care about Browns football.
He did make me care about Browns football.
Is there anybody that could be involved in NASCAR?
That's actually a great question.
That would make you care. That you would be like, you know what, I'm in.
I'm tapped in. Let me see who could do it. Somebody just brings a different aura to it. Like I need somebody that's different. Like I feel like all NASCAR drivers are the same. Like if you line them up on the wall. That's why I like dudes like Shedeur, like dudes that like bring some flair to it. Like win a race and do like a little dance or something.
So if Bubba Wallace was cool.
Yeah, come on. Do like, you know what I'm saying? Win a race and do like a little Dougie or something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Win a race and do a backflip or add some little spice, like Tiger.
And the fact that
he used to be in that joint like
because
this.
Michael Jordan is an owner and not participating.
It's a little different, you know?
Yeah.
Give me
He's
a guy
not the
with some-
guy. He's not the guy winning. He is the guy winning, but he's not the guy winning.
Yeah. Give me
He's
some
not the
guy
guy
with
driving.
some sauce.
Yeah.
Like hanging out the window.
Personality.
Yeah, driving like, give me a little
Or
aura.
talking crazy in interviews.
There you go. Like fighting in the pit crew.
So maybe that's what would have to happen. You would have had to have this guy come up and be like, number one, of course I've won the first 3. Number 2, if I get beat in any race going forward, it's going to be an upset. Because none of these guys are on my level.
That's what I need.
And then you would tune in.
I'll tune in.
Then you'd be like, all right,
okay,
I got to see if this guy wins.
I think, too, NASCAR
needs somebody talk. But here's the problem. You're playing in, like, you're already death-defying. And so now they're going to team up and try to wreck you. Right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to be careful.
Yeah, you do.
Because, those freaking guys fist fight each other afterward, like the Bush brothers. Fist fight afterward.
Now, they need like a modern, just killer NASCAR movie to be made.
Yeah.
Like, look at F1.
The
They
TV
did the
show
show
did,
on Netflix, and
Yeah.
then they did the movie, and F1's super popular now. I don't know if F1's
It's been a long time since Days of Thunder.
Yeah, man.
I got another
or
one that could get me
Talladega
into it.
Nights, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I got another thing that could probably get me into it because it's doing it with the hockey thing right now. A video game. When I was younger, I played
I did too.
I played the NASCAR
I
game.
still remember
Yeah,
the
man.
song.
all the time.
I'm on the road and I'm headed for disaster.
Yeah,
You remember that?
yeah.
That was the screen song.
Yeah, see, give me like a
What
good.
was that? NASCAR.
It
What?
wasn't like NASCAR 06, was it? NASCAR.
Yeah, I bet if you type in NASCAR video game headed for disaster. I'm on the road and I'm headed for disaster. It was like the
NASCAR
screen.
98.
NASCAR 98.
I used to play that joint.
PlayStation 2.
I used to play that heavily.
Everybody did.
Heavily, bro.
And when you queued it up, that song played every time.
Yeah, give me a good NASCAR video game, and
that song was lit.
You can get me invested, bro. Because I right now, because it does it once a year. It does it with baseball. I learned players from playing MLB The Show. I just picked up hockey.
But also they had like super famous people in NASCAR.
Yeah, like Jeff
everybody
Gordon.
knew Jeff Gordon. Everybody knew Dale Earnhart Jr.
Yeah.
Like everybody knew the
Tony
racers.
Stewart.
Yes.
Jimmy Johnson.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah.
People remember when it became a big thing to get the jackets?
Exactly.
Yes.
I got one at the crib.
You
right
do?
now.
Who?
Yeah.
Jimmy Johnson?
I got a Dale Earnhardt joint.
Dale Earnhardt?
Yeah. So like that's the thing. Like bring that back.
No.
Like that could be a thing, bro.
They had become a thing where people wanted the stuff.
It was a cultural thing for a while.
Number 9. Oh, I felt so terrible for Shane Lowry yesterday. He's up by like 3 strokes in the tournament, the PGA tournament yesterday. He hits the ball in the water 2 holes in a row.
Ooh.
Loses the entire tournament. But I will say this. This is why everybody likes this guy. Listen to his press conference after he blows it yesterday. I mean, he totally blew it. He totally blew it. Hit it in the water twice with the whole tournament on the line.
Play the video, Jalen.
Disappointed. I had the tournament in my hands and I threw it away. What more can I say? It's twice this year now so far, so I'm getting good at it. But yeah, look, what can I say? Like, I played unbelievable all day, and then one bad shot in 16 and completely threw me for the last 3 holes. It's never happened to me before. I said to Darren, I said, how do I feel like this now when I went through what I did in last September in Bethpage, I got through that fine, and then, I just felt like it was weird out there. I just really, just couldn't feel the club face in the last 3 holes. Then after my tee shot in 16, it was strange. But what can I say? It's very, very disappointing. Jeez, like this is going to be hard to take. Yeah, we got a tee time next Thursday in Bay Hill, and I have no choice but to move on. The hardest thing about today is I've never won in front of my 4-year-old, and she was there waiting for me, and yeah, that's I only wanted it for her today. I didn't want it for her. I don't care about anything else. Like, I wanted it so bad. Just to see her little ginger head running out in the 18 green would have been the most special thing in the world. But I thought I had it. Thought I was going to win. I mean, I didn't get ahead of myself, but like I felt so comfortable out there, and then. Yeah,
this is a master class in how you make everybody feel bad that you didn't win.
Man.
A master class. Number 1, like, oh my God, it's disappointing. I thought I was past this. I don't know what happened. I flared it on 16. I flared it on 17, whatever. And he's like, and honestly, I just really wanted to win because I never won in front of my 4-year-old. It's like, oh my God.
Dang,
I feel terrible for this guy. Seriously, like, how can you not like him?
Yeah. Got a great accent, too.
Yeah,
I mean,
phenomenal accent.
But he's honestly as likable as it possibly gets. Like, no, like, excuse, no, like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of these guys just stomp and throw their clubs in the car and then just drive away.
Mm-hmm.
And instead, he's like, not only is he facing the music, he faced the music and made you feel terrible for him choking.
Yep. I was like, dang, okay.
Like, damn, man. Like, no, I'm upset you. Because, most guys, it's like, oh, my God, that guy, what a gacker. What he choked. You know what I mean? Not built for the big moment, all this stuff. You go and do a press conference like that, and everybody's like, damn, man, I wish you would have won.
Exactly. What a great guy,
how
man.
How do you make people feel like you wish they would have won?
Hey, we'll be watching it from now on.
Shane Lowry. Now we want you to win.
Yep.
Now we want you to win. Now everybody wants you to win.
Won
like,
it?
You know what? The guy, you can't even say his name. Eska. How do you say Nick? Look it up.
Let me see. Hold on.
Eska. How do you say it?
What is this tournament? Is his name this Cognac Classic?
Echeverria. Echeverria is his name. Nick Echeverria.
Nicholas I see you.
Yeah, Nico Echeverria.
He's young as a mud. Oh, he's 31.
Nico Echeverria. But again, dude, Lowry had this thing wrapped up, and he's on the 16th hole, shoots it off in the water, then gets to the next hole. Shoots it off in the water again.
Dang.
It's like, oh my
That
God.
sucks.
Dang, bro.
It was the worst. It was the worst. It really was. It was the worst. Just a gack.
Poor guy. And then you said this 4-year-old. That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah. All I wanted was to win in front of my 4-year-old daughter.
Ouch.
Like, oh my God. Okay, bro. All right. Number 10 tonight. All right. So no Grizzlies tonight, but we do have some interesting games that are going on. The NBA slate, not great. I mean, I know the Bucks have been better recently, but Celtics
I think
Bucks.
Giannis comes back tonight.
So, oh, it is?
Yeah, I think Giannis.
Okay, so Celtics Bucks actually then gets pretty good.
Yeah.
Nuggets Jazz is blah. Warriors Clippers is blah. So it's not exactly a big NBA night, but there is a unbelievable college basketball game, and if we're doing prospect watch, Arizona Iowa State is a big one.
Yeah.
Joshua Jefferson from Iowa State, and they're 6th in the country. And Arizona, who is number 2 in the country, they've only lost 2 games all year. And that game is at 8 o'clock on ESPN, and it's a doubleheader. The first game is Duke at NC State. And, so we do have good prospect game
Tobacco Rose, what they call it? Tobacco Road.
Yeah. We do have we do have some good prospect watch, at least, that is going on tonight between those two. The NBA slate stinks, but we do have 2 college games going on back-to-back if you want to check those out.
Yeah, something to watch tonight. And, of course, you can turn on Netflix and watch Raw. I don't know what's happening, but...
Hopefully Danhausen.
I mean, shit,
Yeah,
if you
open the
spend all that
show
money to bring him, you're going to be on every show.
You hate him. You hate him.
I can feel the hatred.
It's not hate.
Yeah, you do.
It's not hate, bro.
Well, you know what?
Hey,
you know what? You are cursed.
This is a goofy gimmick, bro.
I love it.
It's just so goofy.
I know it's goofy. That's why I like it.
But I wish it was actually funny, though.
No, come on, bro.
It's
walking out with a bunch of chicks dressed like vampires dancing, going, I
love it.
It's just because I've seen him on the indies.
It's a great bit. It's a great bit.
Well, they need to get the guy from 1,000.
They need to get Orange Cassidy.
They do.
Great bit, too.
Somebody brought up a good point that the reason why WWE has less characters is because they're trying to be like UFC.
Yeah, well, I don't care.
They're one of the shareholders
same
now.
I don't care
umbrella,
about that.
Yeah.
I don't care. Well, also, in fairness to them, the third wall and the whole kayfabe thing like that ended. When I was a kid, Hillbilly Jim was Hillbilly Jim. He didn't have a freaking Instagram.
Right.
As
It was
Jim
only
Collins,
him. Yep.
who I knew about his family
That's
and whatever,
very
right?
true.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You can't pull that off anymore.
Nah.
Freaking Undertaker's got a podcast.
Yep.
Like, I really believed those guys were.
That's a good
You
point.
thought he was actually rising from the ground.
Oh, yeah. We thought Taker and Kane were brothers. Like, yes.
I thought Jake the Snake actually walked around with a snake around him, and like that was all. Like, so,
I feel you.
Like the illusion.
Wait, Jake the Snake didn't walk around with a snake around?
Like you thought Val Venis was actually like walking around like no shirt, hey ladies.
Yes.
Like
I just thought these guys were those guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel you.
I believed that they were the wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
As a kid,
Yes.
I thought it was real,
agree.
bro.
It was real to yeah.
Yes.
Real to me, damn it.
I never even considered that they had like real lives and families and whatever. Like the idea that Junkyard Dog was like a regular guy that like went home to a white. Like, that's
You
crazy.
thought he was like actually barking
I thought he
everywhere.
was Junkyard Dog, bro.
Well, to your point, hey, they just announced it. Demolition's going to the WWE Hall of Fame. That's another group that's real characters.
Right
There
on.
you go.
Yeah, so yeah, I feel you on that, bro. I feel you.
But once that third wall, you know what I mean, it's been caved in.
Yeah, the
I got
kayfabe
it.
is
It's
over
hard.
with. That's why the Seth
It's
Rollins fake injury thing was such a big deal. It's because everybody knows about everything now.
Yeah.
And they hid that. They put on the Unreal show like that. They hid that injury from no wrestler knew about it. Like they had a lot of everybody. Like Seth was walking around on crutches.
Yep.
Because the kayfabe is dead now.
Yeah, it
so
is.
yeah, I'm with you. I feel you. We need more of the characters back. Danhausen, not so much. He's just so ridiculous. It's so
Big moment for him
ridiculous, bro.
tonight.
All right. That's going to do it for today's show. Thanks to Ben Doyle. Thanks to Devin Walker. And happy birthday to Devin Walker one last time. Thanks to Jalen back in the studio. And we will be back tomorrow. Until then, we gone.